What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I had to pull the truck over here to share with you guys this simple story, a sales tip that I want to share with you guys, that price does not matter as much as we think. Early on in my journey as an entrepreneur, I used to think, oh, I can't charge this customer too much money. They're not going to want to do business with me. And this is a great example. So I want to share with you guys this story. A customer named Matt. I was at his house a few seconds ago and I just sold him a $2,700 tree removal job. But guess what? I pulled up to his property. He seems like a great guy. He seems cool. We're building rapport. I'm asking about his family, his house, how long he's been here. But he says, hey, Peter, we're going to take you to the tree in the back. It's this huge pine tree, but I only have $2,000 to spend. Now, like I said earlier, I sold him a job for $2,700. But initially, he closed me off and said, hey, I only have $2,000 left in my budget. It's all I want to spend on these projects. You know, I could shop around and find other cheaper deals, but I didn't fall into this trap. I said, Matt, hey, what I'm going to do is I know I'm going to take great care of you. So I said, hey, this tree here, this is what you want. It's about $2,200. I know it's a little over your budget. Are there any trees on this property that I can package in here to make it more valuable for you? Now, what I want to share with you guys is how can you bring the most amount of value to your customer? Now, for me, the reason I closed this deal, the reason I was able to sell this guy a higher ticket item is because I realized that he had other trees on his properties. Now, most of the times we go up to a sales meeting, most of the time we go try to solve a problem, and we think there's only one main problem. And the only questions that you want to ask in this sales thing, the only thing you're saying this whole time that you're meeting with your customer is questions to get them to understand what they really want. And you're going to drive them to this decision by the price, being a professional, and more importantly, closing the deal, because you have to understand that you're going to provide them the best service. You're going to be the best company for them. And through this understanding, subconsciously, consciously, you're going to communicate with them these words that you are going to be a killer of a business. You're going to be there every step of the way. You might not be the cheapest option, but I can guarantee you, Matt, well, guess what? I'm going to be here on time. Our crew's going to take great care of you. That these trees are very dangerous, but guess what? We have a professional, a seasoned, an excellent crew that's going to make sure that these trees come down safely, touch down all their concerns. And also, if you want our state of insurance or you want any documents, we can go ahead and send you reviews. I will take the best care for you. But if you're willing to pay $2,700, Matt, here's what I can do for you. I can take this huge pine tree down that you originally called me for, but also I can throw in the second tree that's dangerous, that's leaning on the neighbor's property, and we can all do it in one visit. Does it sound good? Does that sound fair to you? That's exactly how I closed him. I said, hey, does it sound fair? How does that sound? Matt, he said, sure. Let's do it. I closed him the deal. He originally wanted nothing to do with me because it was over $2,000 and I sold him the job. Guys, what you must understand is do not let someone else dictate or control the sales meeting. If someone wants to work with you, if someone wants to do business with you, if you want to grow and make money, that you have to charge more money. You cannot be the cheapest option. And if you want to go and actually crush business to become profitable, which business is for, you have to charge exactly what you're valued at. But more importantly, what I want to share with you guys through this little sales meeting is that don't let price dictate or determine how successful you are in business. Don't be the cheapest option in business. And more importantly, understand how can you package the most amount of value where it makes sense for the customer. Everything in this business, in the service-based business, if you're selling tree work, if you're selling landscaping jobs, if you're selling a plumbing service, if you're selling power washing, everyone can typically do the same job for the same amount of money. Everyone's, marketed price. Let's say it's all like a very common price. But what can you do to allow the customer to receive that you're going to bring them the most amount of value? And the reason that a customer might neglect price is when the value is more than the price. When you can buy a Chipotle bowl for $7 because it's worth, $15 or $20 in your eyes. If you can think about this, if you can package your work in this same way, you can make a shit ton of money, sell a lot more deals, and let customers know how confident and how clearly you can take care of them is exactly what I use in a sales tip. So the last thing I want to show you guys is how can you bring more value than a customer is going to pay, which will allow you to easily close more deals, sell more deals at a more higher ticket item, and more importantly, allow you and your business to make more money. So guys, that's my quick little tip story sales journey today. I hope this helped you trying to share and document more of this stuff here. Just a quick insight. We have about $8,000 worth of my own tree work that we're going on today. We just sold another $3,000 job, sold about another $8,000 today. So we have about $16,000 worth of work going on right now, both being sold today as well as being currently acted under my sales strategies and just going out there and just crushing it. So guys, the business is rolling. We're making great sales. I just want to share with you guys my journey, and I hope to provide you a little bit of value. If this brought you any bit of value, subscribe, like, comment, hit me up, text me, and I'll see you guys. I'm trying to share this journey. 2022 is our year. Let's crush it. Let's make the most amount of money, and let's do it together. Cheers.